Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Not much to say about that facility on Vault.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the care tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealthed, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's... Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Salarian Arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
It's true then. We found the Salarian Ark.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident, Ryder, but be cautious.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Salarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Arc Parchero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Salarians?
Unknown.
You heard what the Moshai said. No telling what the Archon could do.
If he's done anything to those Salarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count. Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Salarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Man, that didn't sound good. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
If you say so.
If the right Salarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a fight.
Yeah, weird. Maybe the Ket caught them by surprise.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
This Salarian shows no vital signs. This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What do their records say about the Salarian, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
What's the cause of death?
A brain embolism while in stasis. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Salarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Salarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
The Salarian captain was too worried for that.
This isn't the pod we're looking. This is the deceased Salarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Salarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Hey there, take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Salarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species. An armada set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
Not anymore. Well, almost.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether, going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Can't let them have the high ground!
No going back now! Keep it up!
Watch it! There's more upstairs!
They threw us one hell of a welcome party.
What's it?
So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems. Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible, only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's
Ryder,
move.
if you
I'm a
access the
history
terminal,
teacher.
I can
don't know how
override
to
the door.
fight.
And all I've ever done is pipe.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
This just got a lot harder. 3 of us against a whole ship full of Ket.
4 of us. I count double. Huh.
Armory of some kind.
Let's make sure we're gone before they use it.
down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
Of course, it would be!
Dropship inbound. This'll get worse before it gets better.
Dropship! How's that even fair?
They're reinforcing!
They're all over!
Watch out for those bastards up top!
When do we get our dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Hey, you! That all you got?
That shit hurt! Here! They're all down!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic is what the Moshai said it was.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, I had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
Got a worker here.
That's a Salarian stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. Also empty. Also a senior member of Ark Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Ket target...
We're still missing a lot of pods. Where are the rest of the Salarians? Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
And they're all pointed at the Salarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
The second those...
This is the current firing solution on Ark Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis hold's midship.
Something was twisted, too.
At least it's quiet here.
Shit, the door just locked.
No way that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Shit! I see them! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
They locked us in!
It's a gunfight in the gun battery then!
It's a big room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
Can't hold out much longer.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back!
It's the Salarians, up top. This isn't over yet.
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock! I'm on it. I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
It's working! The Salarians are making a dent!
Just keep it up, guys!
Give them everything you've got!
No! Selden's been hit.
Cover his position! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass.
Last man down. Or Ket. Or... you know what I mean.
That was close. If Reka's team hadn't come by...
I suppose we owe him one.
Yeah. Now how do we get out of this room?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Who's on Nairo's lookout?
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Sorcerer Nairo's
A moment while I override security.
Reika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Anyone know why we're keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
Damn. Here we go again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond? Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
That was creepy, if you ask me.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here. Guess I was coming. Wholesome Nero.
Probably scientists.
So what are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this place. Ah, shit, they found us! We gotta get through these guys!
I guess they want to fight, huh?
Keep firing! I sure as hell don't want to end up in some test tube!
They're down.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
We'd all save on ammo.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
Holy sh... What is this?
They're dead.
What kind of monsters could do this?
This Salarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
These poor bastards were alive when it happened.
We're just animals to them. DNA to be harvested. Hey, you in there! We know what you did! You're gonna die for this! Bastard! You can't hide! Enough of this. Let's get to that relic and teach these assholes a lesson.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Let him have it!
Hey, assholes! We're not lab animals!
Die already! Hope they got the message.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door. Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Not before I end you. I've seen your experiments. It's what we call inhuman.
And what I call progress. Hey, try that with me. A first sample. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Guess Reika's team is in trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Whoa. Kinda don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, you're serious?
You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam?
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Not funny. Stop dying and get us down.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
While we're at it, maybe check around for intel. Could be useful.
And so this specimen is vital.
Among my people,
Step away from there! Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reka, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hadra and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
Are we sure she isn't part Krogan?
I told you! I've never seen the relic before.
A final time. How does Meridian work?
I don't know.
Then the specimen will learn true agony.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
The Krogan are a brute. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. Emotional range which often exceeds the others. They're the ones they call Asari. These Turians possess a useful... Most useful in these Salarians are their cognitive abilities.
go. This way. This'll be fun.
Wait, you guys hear that?
Yeah.
It was probably too much to hope that evil like this was only in the Milky Way.
One thing I know for
What was that?
Something's in here with us.
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Is that a Krogan?
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
They're driven and efficient, that's for sure.
They must pay.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hazer, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon's sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP.
Remnant origin.
Why do you suppose he cares so much about...
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
The Archon's gonna be pissed if we pull it.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff. There's the Salarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
Heading over.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Hello, hello.
towards Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
That's not a good sound. You've got to be kidding.
Rack, anything you can do?
Krogan, stand down!
I don't think he understands.
Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Damn!
This guy's gonna be trouble. Stay out of the way and give him everything you've got!
These are my people I'm messing with!
Roger, this is Captain Hater. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Reka is still trying to free the captives.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now!
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
Shit, this is getting dicey! Just keep your distance! Watch out for the cat!
We came all this way, it can't end here!
Down! Sorry, Drac. Didn't have a choice.
Let's hope the Void will have him. That was the last one!
Finally. All right, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, before they get those guns back online.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, could be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do. Drag? What are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Here we go. Get up ahead.
You're about to be dead, Ket. Punch through!
Tell that to them.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, and we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Take my people prisoner out of the way!
Keep your focus, Drac. They catch us, they exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't.
That's not how I'm going out.
Bartek, what's your aim? It's yours I'm worried about, old man.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can! Get out of my way! Not much farther! Let's get them out of there.
They're going to come back.
The terminal next to the door.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reka! Reka, are you still there? I'm sorry.
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reka will be difficult to replace.
I won't lie. When my father died, stepping up was overwhelming. There's a lot to learn.
Though it seems your crew helped?
Absolutely. Just get yourself a half-ton Krogan and all your problems are solved.
What matters most is that the Salarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reka behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Salarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
That doesn't really matter. I'm just glad the team is safe. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.